think so.
We're not focused. Wait.
Oh yeah,
Now we're focused. Hi! Welcome back to We Speak! Today we have a special friend with us. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Rosemary. I am 18 years old and I'm Nepalese. I'm born and raised in Hong Kong and I'm currently a student in Hong Kong. I've been living here ever since when I was born, when I was born. I just went to Nepal for once, during my Form 4 holiday,
How was that?
It was really good actually. I didn't expect myself to enjoy that, because I thought that because Hong Kong, I got used to Hong Kong. Hong Kong is such developed city, and thinking of going back to Nepal I was like, I struggled for a while. I mean, but after I go there, I enjoyed so much. Like I kind of don't want to return back to Hong Kong for a while.
Would you consider Hong Kong as your home or Nepal as your home?
I'm still I'm still confused. I don't know where I should call home. I want to call Hong Kong home, but
technically,
we are not our root is not here, but is at Nepal. But if I say Nepal is my home, but I can't really speak the language there, so which makes me feel like I don't belong there. It's a huge dilemma,
So it's like a mixed identity.
Yes.
I think it's something that a lot of kids
third culture kids.
Third culture kids.
Third culture kids, children raised in a culture other than their parents for a significant part of their early development years.
Those who are born in Hong Kong, or not just in Hong Kong, like any other countries. If you've never really lived in your home country, then it's hard to call it your home. I mean, of course, we still love our country, but it's hard.
You're not used to those culture,
it's something that we don't really know how to explain.
We love Nepal, but we love the technology here.
Oh. So you're taking advantage of Nepal. So you can speak Cantonese fluently. How about your Nepali?
Nepali is okay. In Nepali we divide there's formal and informal one, and then for me I only know informal. But when people started to speak formal language, I would just be like a big question mark in my head.
So you don't even understand what they're saying, if it's those speech formal ones.
No, so weird. I feel like I understand, but I can't catch the meaning at all.
Does that affect any of your relationships and family or with your relatives?
I think it actually affected a lot. Let's take my family as an example. Our family just arrived in Hong Kong at their 20s, 30s. So they don't really know much Chinese nor English. But we living in here, we know both language. But not Nepali, so it created quite a bit it created a language barrier between us and my family. So it often leads to quarrels. Because I can't express to them what I'm feeling, and then when they tell me what they feel, I don't understand it as well. So it's difficult sometimes. I want to share to them a lot of things, but unfortunate that I don't know how to talk with them.
The vocabulary and stuff, right?
When I want to, I call them mommy, and then I stop, and then I just don't know how to say it, so I just stop, and then I never mind, I go on. So busy at learning the language here that we forget our own language.
I think that's one of the reasons why Nepali parents in Hong Kong, they don't want to enroll students into local schools, because they have that fear that, what if my child forgets all of their culture? It's pretty hard to find that balance. Nobody talks about these things.
Exactly, during my teenage time, I had a lot of fight with my mom because of it. I can't express myself. I felt really bad, thinking back then, how rude was I, how selfish was I, it's not like she's not trying to understand, but it's part of my fault also. I didn't try my best to explain myself. I wish like I could also speak good Nepali as well. So.
When it comes to like deeper conversations or you know like making like
yes,
a form
you can't
of speech.
find the word.
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
It's so weird. Like I had the only like I guess formal word for like happy is kusi, right?
Kusi, yeah.
But
I don't even. I would say राम्रो लाग्यो.
Oh yeah, राम्रो लाग्यो. Yeah, that's the informal way. I
Yeah.
always say, oh, कस्तो राम्रो लाग्यो.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I never say, oh, कस्तो खुसी लाग्यो. Like खुसी sounds so weird.
Right? Like it's a
Yeah.
normal word, but then we just don't use it.
Yeah.
Do you have any like favorite phrases or something that you would like to like teach me? It's like a catchphrase that I can use. A very
phrase?
local one.
Local one?
Except for the swear words, of course.
Oh, obviously, like I mean, I think you know it already.
Yeah.
Like, I think
I think
everyone
most
knows it
of us
already. You know, recently, like there's one slang really popular among Chinese. Neo freestyle.
It's the motherfucking eagle.
It's so weird.
But isn't it like Mandarin?
Yeah, Mandarin, but like every Chinese speaker, like you just go up to a person and Neo freestyle ma. Like
No
that.
freestyle, ma. Okay, what kind of scenario I should use that in?
For example, when
I like how you're getting so ready. For example,
when in the street you saw your friends like walking towards you, and then you just be like, "Neo freestyle ma." Like,
so you don't even say hi.
You can say it anytime, anywhere.
Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for being here today.
Hello.
Learned a lot of things.
Jackie.
Namaste. Namaste. Okay.